kind of stuff.
You need a
For
paper?
sponsors.
For what?
For sponsors.
Sponsors. Let's see that.
Do I need the paper?
I don't know. Hold it up. What's it say?
Well, you can put it, take a shot of it, then you don't have to say it.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna introduce you. I'm gonna ask you to say your name, and then we might see that there's a commonality here. And then ultimately, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you heard about the Canadian Raceboat Hall of Fame, and well, this guy has. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. Good day, everybody. I'm here with two of Canada's outstanding team members of the Fralick racing team. I've got Megan Fralick here, who is, I believe it was your first year driving last year. Is that right, Megan?
Yeah.
And Dad Andrew, and you learned it from your dad,
Correct,
who
yeah.
beat me regularly in racing, but we still have good friendship. Megan, how did you end up in boat racing?
I thought so you were boat racing and then you asked me if I wanted to boat race, and then I said yes.
Now, but you're a lady boat racer. Did it ever think to you that maybe this wasn't a place for girls?
No.
No, of course not. You wanted to get right into it. And I will tell you, Megan, last year I watched you drive, and you are clearly a Fralick. Clearly a Fralick. You drive hard and you drive well. So what was the first race boat you drove?
Grandpa's boat.
Grandpa's boat, yeah.
What boat was that in?
It's a 25 XS.
Oh.
So,
It wasn't on green slime, was it, by any chance?
yeah, it was green slime,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, that boat. I've raced against Green Slime, and I was regularly chasing him down the race trail. But anyway, so you drove Green Slime with a 25 on it.
Yeah, so I was in the back using the throttle, and she was steering.
And when you came out of the boat, were you excited? Were you terrified? Did you want to go again?
I was probably 4, so I don't remember.
Oh, at 4. So that was a long time ago. When did you decide you really wanted to get into a race boat? 2 years ago? 10?
I think.
When you were 10, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And now you're in J Stock Hydro.
Yes.
And you're going to be looking at AXS Hydro soon?
No.
Not yet? Not at all?
No.
You like J Stock right now?
Yes.
And they're flying right now. So one of the things we're doing here is that all this history, you can see it all around us here with these incredible old racing engines. It's a rich, rich history of outboard racing in Canada, and now you're part of it. And all of these engines, they tell a story, and the Fralick family has a ton of stories to tell. And I remember when you were really young going to the races with your dad. You're still racing.
Yep, still going at it.
And plans for this year?
Yeah, going to be racing again this year. Trying to take a small step back and reduce classes and help her out more.
And that's the way it works.
But still at it. I was Canadian champion last year. And so I guess I'm supposed to defend myself.
Yeah, you are supposed to.
But,
Yeah, you'll be in everybody's crosshairs this year.
yeah, we're going to have fun. So
Good.
yeah.
So what do you think? You've heard about this Canadian Raceboat Hall of Fame. Your thoughts about it?
I think it's terrific. I mean, it's great to have this kind of exposure for a sport that's not as well known as a lot of other sports. And it's a rich history in the area up here. And it's a beautiful area. It'd be a great tourist destination, and hopefully people learn a lot about racing present and past. Looking forward to seeing it open.
Yes, and we are. And one of the things that I can tell you is that Muskoka Sea Fleet is actually going to have a building shop right inside the museum where on weekends young people are going to have an opportunity to get off the cell phones and get tools in their hand. They're actually going to build mini-maxes and that sort of thing.
That's cool.
So
Great idea.
the whole idea there is, of course, that we want to get everybody started in race boating, and this is where it starts. People like you, Megan. And you are the future right now, and we are so excited to have you here. So this is what it's going to be, and we really appreciate your time for this short interview.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.